everybody, welcome back to Purple Asparagus. My name is Chef Mindy. It's nice to see you all again. I have my assistant with me again today. This is my daughter, Maddie. She did her own hair today because she wanted to look beautiful for this video. So today, our secret ingredient is something called root vegetables. Can anybody think of what a root is?
It's a special root that grows in the ground.
That's right, roots grow in the ground. And a root vegetable in particular is a vegetable where we eat the root. And a very popular root that we eat, what is this, Maddie?
A carrot.
A carrot. And what color carrot is this?
An orange.
An orange carrot. So this whole orange part, imagine the dirt is right here. This whole orange part would be in the dirt, and all the green bushy tops, which these are not so bushy because, you know, we take what we get right now. But these whole tops would be on top, and we use these tops to pull it right out of the ground, don't we? Have you pulled a carrot out of the ground before?
I did it a little long time ago.
In our garden?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is one root vegetable. Did you know that carrots can come in different colors? So we have this carrot. Which color is this?
Purple.
A purple carrot. And then we also have this color carrot. What color is this?
White.
White. So I think that even though these carrots are all different colors, they kind of taste the same.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do you know it's kind of yellowish and whitish?
It's kind of yellowish and whitish. You're right. Some other root vegetables we have is this one. Can anybody tell me what this one is? Do you remember what this one is?
A sweet potato.
A sweet potato. So it's kind of orange on the inside, even though you kind of can't tell right here.
Mom.
Maddie's bringing over another ingredient. You want to show them this one? This one's pretty popular.
This one is a plain potato that is a good grow food for you to eat.
A plain potato that is a very good grow food for you. Did you know that potatoes were the first vegetable to be grown in outer space? They were grown on a space station, which is pretty cool. Another root vegetable we have is this one. It's kind of purpley, begins with a b sound. Can anybody tell us what this one is?
A beet.
A beet. So you want to be careful if you're cutting up beets at home because they are very purpley and it makes your hands purple and your tongue purple. And if you go to the bathroom, that can sometimes be purple too, but it's perfectly safe. Now, hold on one second. So the dirt is here, so we're eating the beet. Do you think you can eat these green tops? Can you eat these green tops, Maddie?
Yes.
Yes, you can. You just saute them up and they're ready to go.
Mom,
Can we show them this one?
excuse me.
Sure.
Kind of when you cut them up, you kind of sometimes you cut the whole thing up on mistake.
You could, by mistake, cut the whole thing up. You're right. Now this one, many of you might not have seen before. So this one is another root that we can eat. Maddie, can you show them the secret thing on top? How it looks on top of the dirt? Can you go grab it? There's something that grows out of the ground right here. So the dirt would be here. So this is the root. And Maddie's gonna show you what grows on top of it.
No, let me do it this time.
Boop. Celery. So the celery grows on top, and this is the root that we eat. We can eat both parts. So in this one, we would shave all the tough skin off on the outside, and if you were to bite it, it kind of tastes like celery a little bit. Now, most people, when they eat celery root, they cook it down. And what happens when you would cook down a potato or celery root? What happens? What happens when you cook it down?
It gets softer and softer.
It gets softer and softer. So a very popular thing to do with celery root is to make creamy soup out of it. But you notice that. Potatoes, if you get them soft, they make mashed potatoes or soft potatoes. Sweet potatoes get softer. What happens to carrots when we cook them? Do they get softer or crunchier?
Really, 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 really soft.
That's right. So the more you cook them, the softer they get. So hopefully you have read this book. This is another root vegetable, the gigantic turnip, and a turnip is a popular root vegetable. There's a really good picture in here of the whole turnip underground. Look at that. You see that huge turnip underground? And they can only see the little frilly tops, but they just want to eat that root. So now let's talk about why root vegetables are so good for your body. I'll hold this one up first. So this first nutrient helps your tummy feel full and helps keep things moving through your body. Can anybody remember what it's called? If my daughter's not spinning it around, because it's hard for them to see if you spin it. It begins with a sound. Do you remember what it's called? This is tricky. This one's called fiber. So remember, fiber helps. Fiber helps your tummy feel full. We've talked about that one before. The next one we'll talk about is this one that's good for your heart. So this one is called potassium. So I like to say potassium helps your heart. So that's this one. And last but not least, root vegetables, carrots in particular, have a ton of this nutrient that helps your, what, stay healthy? Your eyes. So I don't have a rhyme for this one, but root vegetables have vitamin A, which help your eyes. All right, so lots of great nutrients in all of those root vegetables. All right, so let's talk about some tasting words now, right? Because we know lots of tasting words. So let's talk about our root vegetable ones. The first one I have for you is a word called crisp. And crisp is kind of the same as crunchy. Can you think of any foods that are crisp or crunchy?
Let me go.
She's gonna look around. I think if you snap into a carrot, that could be kind of crisp. I think she's holding up an apple. I think if you bit into an apple, that could be crisp or crunchy. Good idea. Another thing that could be crisp are these potato chips, which are made from potatoes or a root vegetable. So that's another one.
Mom, can I see something in the fridge that's crunchy?
Sure, go ahead, keep looking. She's gonna see if she can find other crunchy things. The other word I wanted to talk to you about is savory. Can you try saying that with me? Savory, very good. So savory is kind of like the opposite of sweet. So if I had a bowl of ice cream, I'd be like, ooh, that's... She's finding lots of crispy things. But
I see arugula.
arugula greens could be kind of crisp. Good. All right, let's keep moving on. So if I were to have a bowl of ice cream, I would think that that was sweet. But if I was gonna have a bowl of mashed potatoes, I would think that was savory. So savory could be salty, or like pizza could be savory. Please focus, okay? Can you think of some other tasting words that we've talked about?
I can go look for something savory.
You can go look for something savory. I think these are savory, right? Because they're salty, they're not sweet. So some other tasting words. Who can shout out a tasting word all at once? I'm thinking of sweet, crunchy, bitter, dry, creamy, smooth. So many tasting words. So that is the end of our root vegetable lesson. My assistant was a little bit more easily distracted today, but thank you everybody for joining me, and I can't wait to teach you more next time. Have a good day.